We're gonna go see Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry I haven't been so active on my channel. Hope you like my new intro. But you guys don't care about any of that stuff, so I'm just gonna talk about what you guys clicked on the video for. The wait is over, guys. Star Wars The Force Awakens has finally arrived. I actually saw this movie like a week ago, but I haven't gotten around to making a video on it. So the main character's name is Rey, who lives on a planet called Jakku, and she's been waiting for her parents to return for 20 years. There's another Empire-like group called the First Order, led by Kylo Ren, which is pretty much Darth Vader. Now we're going to talk about Finn, who was originally a stormtrooper, but then he decided he didn't like what the First Order was doing. I also want to say that this movie takes place 30 years after Return of the Jedi. So he became a good guy and teamed up with Rey, and they went on an adventure to stop the Star Killer base. It's pretty much the Death Star. And while on their adventure, they run into Chewbacca and Han Solo. And Han Solo's like 70-something in this movie. So, is this movie good? Yeah. Star Wars The Force Awakens is one of the best movies of the year. This movie is awesome. The action scenes in this movie are awesome. Another thing about this is there's not a lot of CGI. There's a lot of practical effects in this movie. I have a lot of action scenes that I love in this movie, but I don't really want to talk about them because I'm afraid I'll be spoiling some stuff. I was avoiding as many trailers and spoilers as possible from this movie. I didn't want anything spoiled for me. I only watched the first trailer. Everything else I ignored. I had heard there's like 3 other trailers that came out for that. I didn't watch them. I ignored them because I was afraid stuff would get spoiled. And the day before the movie came out, somebody spoiled a major thing to me that I did not want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what the spoiler is, but when he told me what happened, I was hoping to God that it didn't happen, and it happened. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but if you really want to know, look up Awesome 101's channel. He made a video where he reviewed this movie, and he talked about the spoiler at the end of the review. So go check that out. I will be making a spoiler review pretty soon. It's going to contain more about the characters and about a bunch of other spoilers that happen in the movie. Mainly because most of the characters in this movie, a little bit about them, will ruin it for you guys. So you're just going to have to wait for me to make the spoiler review. Alright, now let's talk about the bads of this movie. I couldn't find any reference pictures of him, but there's another bad guy that's like, he's like the Emperor, he's all pulling the strings and everything like that. His name is Snoke. When I first saw that guy, I'm just like, what the heck is that? He kind of looks like a mix between the Emperor and Freddy Krueger. And he looked way too CGI. You could tell he was definitely CGI. All your scenes look really good. He looks like a cartoon. Also, there's one moment at the end where Rey is fighting Kylo Ren with a lightsaber. And Rey beats him. And now I've looked up a little bit about this scene. It turns out it's because Kylo Ren hasn't really been fighting anyone for a long time, which makes sense. But seriously, he should have put up a lot better of a fight. I could probably stand up against that guy. Rey has never picked up a lightsaber in her life, and she is like a Jedi Master now. Where Kylo Ren has not really been in a fight, he has used that lightsaber for a while. You'd think he'd be good with it. But no, he gets destroyed by Rey, the girl who never used a lightsaber before. But behind all those, this movie is great. I definitely recommend you go see it. And that is why Star Wars The Force Awakens gets a 9 out of 10. In the end, Star Wars The Force Awakens was everything I wanted it to be in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the spoiler review, and I'll see you guys in my next video.